Hello, 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 Virgo. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Juneteenth. Okay. So this is going to be your money reading. I usually try to put the money readings out on Monday, but I've been really sick. I'm just not getting over some sort of stomach bug. So just now starting to feel better. So I hope this message resonates. It's money reading for you. Your manifestation reading. Take what you need, leave the rest. The light that you are seeking is already within you. Follow those things that will bring peace to your soul. So, whatever it is you're looking for, or looking to achieve or attain, is the idea is already in you. Okay, I feel like you already know what it is. You already know how to make this money. What it is that you need to do, it's already there. The idea has already been set in stone. You know exactly what it is that you need to do to hit that next level, okay? To go to the next level, to make things happen for you, to make that money. If it's a part-time job, if it's moonlighting, starting your own business, whatever it is, there's something extra that you already know that you need to do. Honor your commitments. Be loyal to your soul's longings. This is where you will find joy. And love yourself for the courage you've shown to arrive at your best version today. So, yeah, so I think that you already know. I think that you already know. I'm going to say it again. I think that you already know. You already know what you need to do. There's something that's making you stand up and stand out and look clearly across this horizon. You already know there's somewhere you're being led. And you're already there, though. But the idea has already been set in stone. You already know what you got to do. Love yourself for the courage you've shown to arrive at your very best version today. The courage to look within. There's something that you're longing for. There's a path that you've been longing to take. Maybe you're afraid of what will happen when you get there. But I feel like you're closer than you think. All right, you're already there. You are already in the precipice of this beginning because you want more money. You want to change your finances. Maybe you have borrowed from people and you're tired of borrowing. It's hard to borrow, but it's even harder to pay back. But sometimes you may need to ask for help. It's like I'm longing to not struggle. I'm longing to be in a better headspace when it comes to money. You're summoning in something. You're summoning in all of the energies around you, but the energy starts with you. It's easy to love and accept the light inside of yourself. It takes courage to acknowledge and love the darker side. So not only do we have here the light that you are seeking is already within you, okay, but we also have um, it takes courage. So you have the courage. Love yourself for the courage that's already there inside of you. Honor this energy. Honor the essence of who you truly are. That's going to bring you to a new headspace, a space of saying, I got this. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of missing out. I'm tired of not being able to have enough to travel, to pay the bills, to buy me something new, to treat myself. I'm tired of struggling alone. I'm tired of, there's something in you this innate thing that's holding you back, but it's also this same innate thing that keeps you worrying about money, and you really don't have to because you're sitting on a nest egg. You're sitting on a host of ideas that's going to bring you the fulfillment that you need for one thing, but also that stability that you need financially. Be fierce, be brave, do things that challenge you. Search for your own sacred grail. Search for your own sacred grail, because what's in that grail is your gift that God has given you, and you're just sitting there, and I think that you're visualizing what could be. Okay, you're visualizing where you want to be. There's a part of you that has the ability to make things happen, though you may not see it, you may not feel it, but there's something inside of you, this ability that you have. Your higher self has spoken to you. But your lower self is saying you can't do this. You're not going to be able to thrive. It's not going to be successful for you. So just give up or don't even start. Maybe you started and you failed and you don't know how to get back up and start again. Keep on going. Be led by your own inner soul, your own inner soul light. Healing and enlightenment are within. It's all there. It's all there. This is a new beginning. This is like the Ace of Swords for you. This is saying, you know what? I'm so blessed. I have victory over my struggles, my pain, everything I've been through. I've fallen before, but I'm finally able to get back up because I'm being led with a higher purpose. A higher purpose. Let go of the outcome. You will be released from the burden you carry if you just let it go. If you just let it go. You don't need to know what's on the end of the rainbow or what's waiting for you over there. All you got to do is just begin. Just start. Just start. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to know everything, but everything is unfolding in front of you. You don't need to know everything, but everything is unfolding ahead of you. Opportunities that you don't see because you're so focused on the outcome. Virgo's money reading. Honor magic. Honor the magic of the land. Be nature's friend and ally. Assist in recreating Mother Earth's original garden of pure wonder. Have you thought about planting a garden? Maybe getting out, walking somewhere, walking your neighborhood, walking in the park. And that's going to help open you up, but it's also going to help ground you. Hug a tree, hold on to, or pick some flowers or something. Plant a garden. All right. And I've really been wanting to plant a garden. I just don't know how. I don't have the time. My mother used to do gardens when we were younger, but maybe even eating mushrooms or finding something different, do some mushroom or soup or something like that. But I think that you're in an oasis of travel. You're struggling here and you keep going in circles and you don't know how to get out of it. It's like over and over and over again, the same things, the same missteps, the same things have kept you kept bondage tied down, bounded to the same energies around you. When is it going to stop? When am I going to stop struggling so much? But you have to reawaken your intuition. Okay. Allow your emotions to ebb and flow like the cycle of nature's seasons. So when you know better, you do better. Those opportunities are going to change. You're not going to feel like you're going through the same circles over and over and over again. You're no longer planting yourself in a certain spot. You're moving on away from this energy. But you've got to understand that you are worthy of this newness. You are worthy of this idea. All of these things that you want to do is within you. It's within your power to do it. Okay. Whatever it is, don't summon your weakness, summon your power. Don't say that I can't do this, I'm struggling with this, I'm struggling with that, because you're never alone. You're always letting things that you don't see hinder you. Just because you don't see what's going to happen or you don't have this feeling that it's going to be a good outcome, don't let that bother you. You have somebody around you. This could be an animal. It could be maybe you need to get you a service animal or a comfort animal, or this is a comforting friend, somebody who is very, very devoted to you and what it is that you want to do with your life. Don't let things bother you. Stop letting things hinder you and hold you back. I just feel like you need to really, really work on yourself, work on what it is you're working on. So I do feel like, Virgo, this is an opportunity for you to continue to stay prayed up, to stay strong. There's just some minor adjustments that you need to think in your thought process when it comes to finances, when it comes to how can you make extra money, how can you do things different to bring more finances into your life, especially if you're struggling. What else do you need to know about your money situation right now? What are you manifesting? I have better. And I got paid, being paid better. That's what you want to being able to make more money. Okay. My life is full and rich already. Okay. So say that to yourself. My life is full and rich already. I'm looking for better paying jobs. Maybe you look for something else to supplement what you're currently making. Abundance follows you. It follows you. My income is constantly increasing. My income is constantly increasing. I really do feel like you're being too hard on yourself. The struggle is real. It's so real for everybody. I am limitless. I am limitless. I can go straight to the top. So many good things to look forward to. Just waking up. Some people didn't wake up this morning. Okay. Some people lost their jobs, got fired, got laid off, or can't find a job. And they're struggling too. It's like everything gets better. Everything will get better. You gotta stop letting so many things hold you and hinder you and hold you back. Because the very thing that you're seeking, the very thing that you're wanting, your finances to get better, you're being led to do something, or you have been led, but you're not. Look, wealth. That's the ultimate goal. The ultimate prize for you is wealth and money. Same thing, wealth and money, but not necessarily. It doesn't always have to be money. It's about complete and utter contentment. The more I give, the more I receive. You keep on doing what you're doing. You may not feel that you have enough to give if somebody asks you for something or to borrow this or borrow that. And then it may be, if you have it, sometimes people ask to borrow money from us and you have it, but you say, I don't have it to give because I have a bill. If you can give a little here, a little there, buy somebody a breakfast sandwich in the mornings or something like that. Do that because you're going to get that back. Because when you help to when you give to others, even though you think you might not have enough to give, you want to get that back. Just what you gave, or you went to the store and you bought this or bought that, no longer than you realize that you got a cash out for this, or somebody sent you this, or somebody who borrowed money from you, they finally paid it back and you didn't expect it. So it's always going to come back. You worry too much. Yeah, and that's okay. That's life. But we got money worries, and don't get discouraged. Don't be discouraged because you're having some worries, because you feel like there's too much a week at the end of the money, or something's not working out, or I can't keep doing this. When am I going to get this? When am I going to have more money? Worry, worry, worry. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Just instead of worrying about it, or for the very most, say to yourself, at the very least, my bank account is growing. My bank account is growing. All right. Try to think positively, and sometimes that's hard when you got bill collectors calling, when you're behind on bills and you just don't know which end is up and you're doing it by yourself. It's hard. What's coming your way financially? What's coming your way? A financial win is coming your way. Fortune. I did see fame earlier, so fame and fortune is coming your way. And listen, I'm not saying you're going to be rich. You could be, but you're going to have more than you thought you had. Than what you think you have now is going to grow progressively. And stop spending so much. Look, I got rich. Okay, stop spending so much. You're richer than you think you are. Though you may not have much, you got more than somebody else have. You have food on your table. Some people don't. Some people are starving. Some people are standing in lines, and I heard food stamp lines, but I don't think they do that anymore. Or standing in food lines to get dinner at a soup kitchen or something like that. At least you're not doing that. At least you have enough to put on your table. Even if you don't think you do, you got something more than somebody else has. Somebody slept in their car last night, or on the street last night, or on a friend's couch last night because they got put out of their house or home or something, or evicted. But you still have a roof over your head. It may be hard to pay the bills, but the roof is still there. Maybe there's a leak in your ceiling, but it's still habitable. Believe in you. I believe in me. Wow. I don't realize just how believable I am, just how worthy I am of being in this now moment of saying, okay, I believe in me. Wow, I didn't realize that. Because I know things are coming better for me. I know that things will get better. All I got to do is continue to believe in me. Stay strong. Stay strong. Stay in your truth. Stay in your element. I am wealthy beyond money. What I just said that you still have this, you still have that. A lot of people don't. You're wealthy beyond money. Get your strength back. Get your zest for life back. Keep on living your life, because whether you realize it or not, you are an achiever. You have achieved something, though you may not think it's much. You have achieved something. You have become the consummate survivor. You know how to survive. You know how to make something out of nothing. We got legends. Never say no. Never say never. You are a legend, and you will become a legend. You will realize the truth inside of you that wants to come out. You're going to realize that, wow, I have always been a magnet for money. I just didn't realize it. Okay. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. This could be a business partner. This could be somebody, and I have change. So this could be a business partner. This could be a job offer coming for you. This could be a job offer. Some sort of change here. This could be a relationship. Don't say no to dating. Somebody may ask you out for a date. Don't say no, because you just never know. That may be the one person that's going to help get you out of this situation. We got the energy is good, and you have this energy to attract help, to attract money. You may not want to ask for help. You may not want to ask to borrow anything, and that's okay, because I feel like sometimes you could be your own worst enemy. And sometimes we have to ask for help. We may not want to. We may not even have any savings. Savings are in the negative. Savings are in the negative. So how am I going to do this? How am I going to make something out of nothing when I already don't have anything? You have more than the next person has that you don't realize. You possibly have more than your neighbor has. They may be starving, or not have. They may have eaten their last food in the morning, or sent the kids to school without breakfast because they didn't have it. Let's get a final message for you on your money reading. Virgo's money reading. I feel like there's opportunities here for you, a glistening opportunity, a pathway for money, for income for you to better your resources. But in the process, you're going to have people who are going to need something from you. Okay. Like I said, can I borrow this? Can I get that? And you may not have much, but you'll have a little bit more to give them, because you may get it back. Maybe they can afford to pay you back. But when you least expect it, that's when somebody's going to give you something back that you loaned them, or that was given to you, and they're just returning a favor. Maybe they got a little lump sum of money. I remember, Virgo, when you helped me when nobody else would. And I know it ain't much, but I wanted to just thank you. I wanted to thank you. And there's a huge, huge opportunity, because you're still headed in the right direction for success, for glory, for partnerships. This is a new beginning for you, but it starts with you. And you're headed there. You're headed for this destination, this journey. It's not over. Okay. You're still in it to win it, and you will. Everybody's journey is different here. All right. Honor your soul path and step into your authentic self. Let your intuition inform your pathway. Honor your soul path and step into your authentic self. Let your intuition inform your pathway. And you're being led somewhere. In the process, you're going to help some people. You possibly already been doing that. But when somebody asks you for something, when they reach out for you, kind of be open to helping them. And if it's okay for you to say, I have it, but I don't have it to give. Because everybody's going through something, but something for you has to change, and it will. It's going to lead you to bigger and better events in your life. You're headed there. But it starts with what's inside of you that you are not releasing. Honor your soul path and step into your authentic self. Let your intuition inform your pathway. You got this, Virgo. All right. It's difficult. We're all going through some things right now. It's easy to love and accept the light inside yourself. It takes courage to acknowledge and love the darker side. Instead of suffering in silence, instead of getting to a situation like you're in right now, and you're just going to stay stuck in it, you don't know how to get out of this situation. Don't get into it to start with. If you do get into a little minor depression energy, yeah, I see that. I understand. But don't stay there. You're meant to propel yourself forward, and you're not alone. You got all this energy around you just waiting to get in where it can fit in, to take from you what you already don't have. Don't let those low level bottom feeders get in and take what you no longer have. But there are also going to be some good hearted people that's going to help you along the way because you help them when you least expect it. To keep on going and keep on doing you. Be as fierce as you can possibly be. Be fearless, but not fearful. All right.